Hello and welcome back to Ross Makes Battle Maps and Things Every Day. Today we're moving on with the ocean surface battle map we created together yesterday, and we're just going to chill out and populate it with some ocean assets and flesh it out, make it ready for the table. Unfortunately my recording method, you can't see when I tab to my asset folder, but I'll just explain that I'm clicking and dragging in the 300 DPI assets into this canvas, and that's how I'm grabbing those assets. Speaking of, if you're in Photoshop or a similar image editor, make sure your resolution or pixels per inch or DPI matches the DPI of the assets you intend to use. So I recommend 300, using the biggest ones because you can always downsize. And other than that, the canvas dimensions can be whatever you want. So we have our ocean surface map. If you want to make one of these, check out the video before this one. And I'm going to make a new folder for my assets. And I'm going to click and drag in some rocks. Here's some rocks. I'm going to put like a rocky bank on this side, surrounded by some reefs. Where's my small rock? This one. And we're going to, I'm thinking like a sinking ship right in the middle. That'll be exciting, right? And we'll leave space for the reef on that side. So let's move these guys over. And of course, I can't resist this cute little palm tree island. He's going to sit right here. So perhaps, I don't know, maybe this is your player ship, just marooned here, and these are your player's options. They can swim to one or the other of these. I'm going to put the reefs in next. With the underwater assets, you can see it's overlaid, so we're going to have to move that underneath our asset order, our layer order, sorry, and put it here. I recommend also using the move tool. Just put your layers to auto select, and then you can just click and drag anything and basically forget about your layer order except when actually ordering the layers. So here's our reef. This is kind of the bright tropical stuff. We'll get a couple more different reef assets in. Just thinking like a ridge, a reefy ridge right here, and some on the other side too. Maybe right in between here. How's that? Of course, once you've got an asset in, you can hold down, what is it, Control and Alt, and then you can click and drag one of these assets, and voila, you've got another one. So I'm going to use that little trick to quickly put some reefs over on this side too. And I'm pressing Control T to transform them when I want to rotate them. You can see how quickly this is coming together. If I were doing like a nice simple battle map, I'd probably stop pretty soon, but I'm having so much fun. I think we're going to clutter this up with a whole bunch of assets. This is going to be the map I use to show off the ocean assets anyway, so it has to be cluttered. Look at this little island hemmed in with reefs. Cute, huh? Ooh. You don't want to grab your background layer. That is bad news. Oh. Let's see where we went wrong. Oh, this is embarrassing. Okay, back in business. And this one can be a slightly lower opacity since it's disappearing into the waves, into the deeper water, I mean. Next up, well, I was talking about that sinking ship asset, so let's find a place for this one. I feel like this way. Perhaps it's, yeah, I like the look of this. Of course, the layer order has to be changed. Put it right at the top. Yeah, I'm feeling this. Right there, she has made landfall. Get a big chunk of ship right here that's floating off this way. Perhaps that's where we'll put our players. And you know what, I'll just drag in all of these guys and find a place for them. And using a Control-Alt-Click and drag, make copies of those, because we just want to scatter it all over the place. I'm imagining like a wavy line of debris where the ocean swell has gathered everything together. And you know what, I got more than that. Let's try just some cargo. Yes, please, all of those. I don't know why I'm being so indecisive with these. I like the look at that. Oh no, for some unfortunate casualties. How about that? Do we want casualties? Is that a bit MA for this YouTube channel? Oh well, here's a fella. This guy's sinking fast. Oh, poor fella. I'm saying fella too much. Oh, and of course our Titanic reference. I feel like she's over here. Yeah, I mean the ocean's taking her out to sea. Players better act fast. How about that? What am I feeling next? Oh, some happy little fish swimming through the reef. Oh, I like the look of that. That's nice. Do you want more? How big is this school? About that many? No, I think we have enough fish. Goodbye, fish. But we don't have enough big fish. Are we feeling great white or hammerhead? I think I'm partial towards the hammerheads. Some hammerhead sharks. Oh, he's very big, isn't he? Yeah, he's going to investigate. Look, there's more than one. Oh. Let's flip him horizontal so he doesn't look identical. You know what? He's over here. And of course a sea turtle, since we're in the tropics. Ooh, that's a very big turtle. He's enjoying it. He's enjoying the reef over here. Okay, now I'm kind of taking a step back and looking at the layout of this map, and I feel like it needs a bit more noise right here in the middle. This is not the middle. Right here in the upper middle. Now don't make it obvious that you're repeating assets. One of the tricks you can do, you can flip it horizontal or vertical, and you can see immediately that kind of confuses things. Helps hide the fact that you're just repeating assets. And you can rescale them, and of course you can rotate them. Rotating is the one I do the most. The Control T and some rotating. I wonder if these would stack up. How about we put this here, and we'll take this one over here. Okay. Looking at my assets list, what else would we like? I think we're going for, you know what, I like this flag. Let's just sticking out the water right. Don't want it in the play zone, maybe here. But we're going to put it way above every other asset so it can overlap something. Just to give it a 3D look. Okay, looking good. I'm also using this thumbnail preview to review kind of my distribution of assets. You want blank areas and you want noisy areas, and you want a balance of those two things. Because if the whole map's noisy, you feel it, your eyeballs feel it when you look at it. But if the whole thing's blank, then it's not a very fun map to look at. So, a good old balance. Maybe just a few more reefs. Flip you vertical. And this one's gonna be semi-transparent. And we're gonna have to move our shark so he makes more sense. Yeah, here he is. Should we give Rose a shark? I think she needs a shark friend. Still not sure about these casualties. Oh, how did I almost forget this one? Capsized boat, that's a must. Looks like an almond. Maybe a capsized boat. And again, I'm looking at the preview, the thumbnail over here, trying to find a good home for this guy. Yeah, that'll do. Except put driftwood above. And just one more crate down here. Oh, you know what? Let's use that sunken crate asset I've got. Use the dark one. Here. Maybe we should get a few more of those. Do we have any sinking stuff? Do we need a whirlpool? I feel we need a whirlpool. Now that I've mentioned it, it would be a shame to put the whirlpool away. Yeah, whirlpool. I mean, what sunk the ship anyway but a whirlpool? Perhaps there's a big suction going on as the ship crumbles beneath the waves. That has to go underneath everything except the reefs. And yeah, I'm putting the story together now. This little inlet here has a lot of weird watery stuff going on, and that's why the ship has met its doom. And I'm just going to apply the rule of threes. If you have like a distinct object, just use 3. Don't use even numbers. One day I'll explain why that is, but for today you'll just have to trust me, because that's quite a topic for another time. How are we feeling about this? Do I like these? Maybe. Yeah. Well, I'll call that. That's done. Except for the fish. We need more fish. I changed my mind. More fish, please. They're arcing away from the shark. No, thank you. I mentioned Rose needs some friends. She's going to get some friendly fish. There. Oh, we'll put, yeah, look. She's not even a casualty. She's just looking over the side of her raft, enjoying the fish, which should be above the reef. Hey, that's much better. Much more PG. These fish are, this sea turtle. Sea turtles like hanging out with fish, don't they? Okay, well, my English skills are declining, so I'm going to end the video there. But I hope you enjoyed this battle map making session. And I'm going to go have some dinner. Please enjoy. Please leave your comment. Tell me what you'd like to see. And I'll be back soon. Bye-bye.